short shits. All in the shits.
Football wrestling just got outlandish! I have one question before we start. One question. Oh, thanks for asking. How does it feel to be in the presence of the hottest pro wrestling sensation today? Cheer for your new favorite wrestler! Well, I'm here to make a statement whether you like it or not. So let's bring out that big idiot Watt so I can kick his ass.
One ball. Introducing first to my left from Cocoa Beach, Florida, here's Outlandish Zicky Dice. And his opponent from Pasadena, California,
action here at Bar Wrestling. Wow, what a reception for the Pasadena Pulverizer.
The squash god is in the building, Loudon.
Watts stepping in here in singles action against the Outlandish one, Zicky Dice of Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Okay, is this a resurgence of Phantasmo I'm seeing? Zicky Dice is coming out with the most unconventional offense I've ever seen.
I haven't seen anything like that since the Juicer. Right hand, yeah, that's nothing fancy about that.
I mean, there's not much you can do from a getting dope feeding from Watts.
You can't buy that at Party City.
That giant hand across the chest. Okay, he's gonna make him. He's gonna make him eat that.
Gonna turn this into some sort of sick magic trick. The Outlandish one reminds me of a young. He looks like a. You mentioned the knee pads of Ric Flair.
Yeah, I mean, it's the knee
right below the knee there, which is, according to Gorilla Monsoon, the correct way to wear knee pads.
I guess so. I mean, I guess they're just always going to be known as the incorrect terminology.
You land right. They protect. You can still bend your knees, but they still protect you right underneath.
I should say so. I mean, it would hurt more to hit your shin on the apron than it would your knee, I'd say.
But Ric Flair is not who Zicky Dice reminds me. He reminds me of Kevin Sullivan, a young Kevin Sullivan.
Really? I see a young Diamond Dallas Page, a diamond, with his diamond studs. Good God!
I think the only stud in that ring is Eric Watts, as the big man here at Bar Wrestling continues to manhandle Zicky Dice.
I don't care how many insurance commercials you're in. When you draw the card of facing Watts, you have a long night ahead of you.
Watts kicks out on one there. Could not even hold him down for a 2 count.
That being said, it's a great commercial.
I'm not familiar with this.
Yeah, he's in an insurance commercial.
Who is?
Zicky Dice.
Oh, Zicky Dice.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, he might need that insurance after this
Absolutely.
match. He's gonna
Absolutely.
need it.
I don't know how good the bar wrestling coverage is over here, but I don't know if it involves ring rope burns to the face.
I don't know. Zicky Dice doesn't look, I don't know. He doesn't look like he's too concerned about things like insurance premiums at this moment. As he delivers a knee, trying to chop Watts down to size.
Oh my God.
I mean, I don't know,
doesn't faze him. I mean, you do not want to trade chops with Watts.
You gotta hand it to Zicky Dice, though. He's taking his punishment and he's giving it right back. Stand on top of Watts, much like Kevin Sullivan used to do. Kevin Sullivan was smaller than most of his opponents.
Yeah, I mean, he's reaching for the nether realm. What the?
Wait a minute.
Are those? Is that Cheeto dust? What is that?
That's outlandish.
Did he reach in a bowl of Cheetos? What's going on here? You see, this is the problem that Watts has. Watts is known for putting his opponents away very quickly, and the longer the match goes, the less in favor it is for Watts.
Well, I don't know how many other little tricks Zicky's got under those tights. He had like silly string and spaghetti string and
I mean, he
party favors, and he's got
he
zip
seemed to have
ties.
gotten it all. I mean, I'm scared to ask where else he could
I
get
don't know
stuff.
if he's got bungee cords and switchblades. Who knows what he's got in there? Maybe he's got dice in there. Maybe he's got some 20-sided die.
Zicky got a pair of dice in those tights. Oh, some very
settle this
fans.
like real men. Roll those dice. Watts is asking the crowd.
It may not be a chop. It may be an open fist slap. Oh.
Old school.
Like he owed him something. Oh my God, a sit-out powerbomb into a pin.
Zicky had him all the way in the middle of the ring.
Zicky,
It was
I'm sorry.
perfectly timed powerbomb, perfectly placed powerbomb.
Loudon, while Zicky may not be as tall as Watts, he may just be a few pounds underneath him. He is a stocky boy.
He is. He's well built. He's perfectly built for pro wrestling.
Outlandishly built.
And he's got that low center of gravity as well. But it hasn't really come into play here as he's tried to play Watts at his own game. It's been a striking game. It's been a fisticuffs.
I mean, at this point, it's about endurance. It's about how much pain you can take. It's about what each person can dish out.
Wow. And that's got to be it. No. Wow. Wow. Choke slam off the top turnbuckle. I could have sworn that was it.
I mean, when you add the elevation of Watts' long arms, I mean, that's like at least a 10-foot drop to the mat.
Well, you know, Zicky is kind of asking for forgiveness here, and I don't think he's going to get it. Wait a minute.
I mean, I've heard of getting color, but this is silly. Watts just dumbfounded by that trickery and led Zicky right into an opening.
He might get him. Doesn't get you. That tomfoolery was just enough to get Watts to get his eye off the ball. For just that split second, that's all Zicky needed.
And with Watts, you got to pull out everything.
Because he's outmatched. He's outpowered.
Oh, they disrespect.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, my. Okay.
Well,
Good night.
nice knowing you, Zicky.
It's been fun.